What's up, everyone? Julia here.
And Trent.
And we have the trailer reaction for Birds of Prey.
And the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn.
Now, we are really super nervous about this movie, so...
Yeah, but that being said, DC have been on a roll since the unfortunate bomb that was Justice League. I actually really like Justice League. But Aquaman, Shazam, and Joker. Joker is amazing, by the way. The review is... you can find the review for that in the description or click one of the links above. I saw an early screening of that, so check that out. But let's get into this. Margot's back as Harley, and I just want more of the pretty bird,
Yes.
Canary, and Huntress.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
You know what a Harlequin is?
Cassie and
A Harlequin's role is to serve. It's nothing without a master. No one gives two shits who we are
Canary.
beyond that.
I actually like that line.
The Joker and I broke up. I wanted a fresh start. But it turns out I wasn't the only Damon Gotham looking
Yes,
for emancipation.
cry, Canary.
Spectacular news!
Oh, hello there.
Miss Quinn, she belongs to me.
Says.
Who are you guys?
Here's the deal, Quinn. You need me!
He's after all of us now.
Oh, that's cool.
None of us are walking out of here unless we work together.
You gotta be kidding me.
Huntress, she looks cool.
Isn't this fun? It's just like a sleepover. We should order pizza. Big Cosmos. Harley, focus. Okay. I'm the one they should be scared of. Not you. Not Mr. J. Because I'm Harley freaking Quinn.
Woo!
Who's having a good time?
Get ready, ladies. I never call
Oh,
a
Cassie
woman.
talks.
I'll accept broad, lady, woman, and on occasion, bitch. Bitch? What are you talking about? For me, will you?
Why does Cassie talk though? She's meant to be mute. That's okay.
That's okay.
Oh
my God.
that looks fun.
That
That looked very fun.
fun. I'm actually in mild shock. I was
expecting much worse.
My bar was very, very low for this, but...
Yeah, I was expecting much worse. Sorry, my voice is gone. That's why I'm sipping on the coffee. But so what's clearly going on? This is phase 1 of marketing, focusing on Harley. The first criticism that's going to happen is that people are going to say this is a Harley Quinn movie, not a Birds of Prey movie. Harley is the most marketable of the characters.
That
She
is
is
true.
outside of the comic book realm. She is the most well known.
Yes.
She's the most known. She's my favorite. Harley has always been my favorite. And if you want a good Harley story, Harley by Stefan Shaich is the best Harley story we've had since 2011, since Paul Dini stopped writing Gotham City Sirens. So make sure that's one you check out if you want to see a really great representation of Harley Quinn. That being said, what we see of the birds in this is short, brief, but they look like they are kicking a lot of frickin' ass.
Well, as you said, this is definitely the phase 1 of marketing. So hopefully within the next phase, we now know, okay, we got the basis of this movie for Harley. So it's her redemption. It's her proving herself without a master.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll be getting, in the next phase, a lot more look into Huntress.
Yes.
A lot more, because it looked by Canary was singing again, which are they going to link it into that New 52 where she's kind of brainwashed and it's that she doesn't know who she is, so she's singing. We can hope. Maybe. I don't know.
Brainwashed?
Well, not brainwashed, but she didn't know who she was and she was singing in a club.
Oh.
And then she found a scream again.
Yes, because they destroyed her and Ollie's relationship.
Yep.
I like Jurnee Smollett-Bell as Canary. I think she's got a good look. Having the fishnets is always going to be one of those things that
It's a staple.
It's a staple, but it's one of those things that's going to be difficult to put into screen without everyone is instantly screaming, "Boom!" Sexualized.
Yes. But it's
Impractical.
It's the exact same by Harley's two-tone colours. It's the exact same with Huntress. Purple. You've got to have these recognizable things for the characters
I want
for
black
the
and
comic.
red.
For the comic book fans.
There was a lot of black and red in there. A lot of outfits did remind me a lot of Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmioti's New 52 and Rebirth, which I personally do not like that run, but I know a lot of people, that's their Harley and that resonates with them. This version of Harley Quinn, there's a lot in there that I recognised and identified as it being from a lot of different eras.
Yeah.
I liked that. And it's a step up from what we saw in Suicide Squad.
That's what I was going to say. It's definitely Margot, whether she has done research or whatever, but I actually like how she's portraying this Harley so much better than that first initial Suicide Squad Harley
100%.
that broke my heart. Yeah. This, I'm like, oh, I'm getting those one Harley one-liners, that
depth
that was so missing within Suicide Squad. So I'm actually excited for this, and I never thought I'd say that.
I didn't think so either. But that first line that she said when she's in the bar with Dina, that showed the tragic figure that she is, and that's what she is. She's a tragic figure. She's not this full representation of empowerment and emancipation.
She's not a full human. Can we remember that? She's completely and utterly broken.
And I like that she does try to get away from that, and she does try to get that stronger person, and that's why she does get the friends around. That's why she gets the Gotham City Sirens around. But ultimately, she's got that spectre of the Joker always looming over it. And I hope that does get explored in this a lot more deeper. As for Roman Sionis, Black Mask, aka Ewan McGregor, hello there.
Hello there.
He did look hello there, definitely. No mask.
No mask.
Which is not an issue because he has gained the ability. He does swap and change his mask in the comics, and he doesn't wear it all the time. Once again, if you want a really good issue that is recent that you don't have to spend hundreds of bucks on to get a good Black Mask issue, Tom Taylor just wrote a Year of the Villain one-shot, which focuses on Roman Sionis, and it gives a really good insight into his backstory and origin, and how just maniacal and crazy he is. Like, we did see his gang shooting up the place because they had looked like it had some black masks on it. It had his iconic white suit. It'll just be interesting to see whether they go full deep into that. And Victor Zsasz, he looked like his 90s counterpart where he had the bleach blonde hair. But yeah, I would like to see if they go and explore Roman, because he's very much a contrast to Bruce in that his family were rich socialites and he was their shame. Everything he did, they kept him hidden. Like, they abused him. They did all this kind of stuff, and it got him twisted. He was always resentful of Bruce, and then he killed his parents in a house fire. Bruce bought the Janus Corporation, or Janus Pharmaceuticals, whichever one they call it, and because Roman failed, in his corporation failed, Bruce bought that out from him, and that was his greatest shame, because, you know, here's someone bailing me out because I can't do anything. He then goes to his father's crypt and destroys his father's thing because, you know, he blames his dad. And a bolt of lightning hits his father's oak coffin, and that's the mask that he uses to make the Black Mask. So he's a fucked up villain. And he's psychotic, he tortures people. Hopefully they don't go the Gimp mask that they did in the Rebirth, in the Red Hood series. But yeah, Roman has a lot of potential. Ewan McGregor is charismatic as all hell,
and I think suits this really well.
I have a feeling he's going to suit it. It suits the tone.
It suits the
tone. The tone is fun, colourful, bright, and I'm very surprised that I actually did not dislike that trailer.
I think I am still in kind of mild shock from actually liking this trailer, because I went in full.
Because the marketing,
honestly, went into wanting to hate it.
Because the marketing and the behind the scenes that I'd seen was just atrocious.
Oh, it was atrocious every time. I cannot stress enough, as a Harley fan, but as also more of a Birds
You're
of
a
Prey
Dina fan.
I wanted to see other characters.
Yeah.
Show us other characters.
Yeah.
So
but
now
we'll get that hopefully phase 2.
Hopefully phase 2. Let's show us some other characters.
Look at what they did with Shazam.
Yeah, exactly.
We did not. Anyone who's read the comics knows, especially the New 52 version of Shazam, his powers get transferred to the rest of his family. That was always going to be a given in that movie, given that the family was so close, and that the villain was Savannah, and they were basically adapting that plot from the Jeff Johns book. No one had any clue that there was going to be 6 other Shazams in that movie. They are keeping so much from us, and this was just a tantalizing official teaser, or official trailer tease, and it's turned a lot around. DC are on a
They're on a track. Let's hope they can stick to that.
Yeah, and especially with James Gunn taking over Suicide Squad, the cast looks really good on that. So
Is there faith? Is there hope? I have a lot more faith now than what I did.
All I want's a good movie. That's all I want. I want a good Harley. I want a good Birds. Even though you can't have birds without Oracle, but that's another kettle of fish.
Let's not go there.
I actually have a theory on Oracle. I have a theory that she's being kept from us, and that we're not going to see her, but she's going to be communicating with the birds, and it's going to be Oracle, and everyone's going to be like, "Ooh, who is Oracle?"
Ooh, don't get my hopes up.
Yeah, because we are in a world where where representation matters.
Yes.
And we've already seen we've got a person of colour as Black Canary in this, but people with disabilities are often neglected. Given that Oracle is a paraplegic when the birds happen, it would make a lot of sense to have her as a person with a disability in there, as if for representation. And it's not a big thing to ask either.
No.
And it's not like it would be a negative portrayal. It would be, if anything, it would be an empowering, positive portrayal to show that, even if you have some sort of impairment, you can still do things. And I think it would erase the stigma of having a disability being a negative thing that some people do feel, unfortunately.
I also think it's a good way to bring into the aspect of technologies in today's society, where you can actually hide behind it and never show your true identity, from Barbara Gordon to Oracle.
Well, I have a feeling there's going to be some sort of theme about hiding behind masks in this.
Really?
Really? Who'd have thought with Black Mask?
You think Black Mask and Harley cutting off her hair and hiding behind... I'm not.
Harley getting rid of the oppression.
I really don't think that's going to be a plot device.
No theme at all.
No theme at all.
Dina hiding behind the mic. That's a new... Yeah. I like it. That was just us being dicks. I like it, but I want to see more before I am fully sold. I'm still apprehensive, but this was a good
step in the right direction.
Yeah. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
Follow our handles at Fandom Zone AUS on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And as always, subscribe to the channel and
keep it nerdy.